Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I have some very exciting news for you. Your girl reached 100,000 subscribers. And of all days, it happens on International Women's Day. And what's even more of a coincidence, or kismet, or fate, or whatever, I got a text from my Hermes SA saying that he has something for me. And if you have a wish list with Hermes, you know what that fateful text means. And I just think it is so incredible. I don't know. I just think it's meant to be that this is all happening at the same time. Now, I'm not the most superstitious person, but I truly do believe that things are meant to happen when they're meant to happen. And sometimes it just is something that you can't plan and it just is destiny. Without further ado, I will get into more of the details, but let's get to the unboxing. So here is the bag. Here it is. When my Hermes texted me, I had literally just come out of the gym and I was like, I'll be right there. Like, I will be right there. And it's not close to me, you guys. It's an hour. I usually have to plan my day, you know, when I'm going to the store. But I just hopped in my car and I sped over, fresh sweat from the gym. I got a Birkin 30 with gold hardware in the cray color, which means chalk. How pretty. I've never seen this color in real life. I wish it were sunny. It's already late, kind of late in the day, and also it's raining, it's gross out. You can't really see, but can you just see how pretty this is? I will be the first to say, I don't know a lot about Hermes. I don't know the different leathers. I don't know the color names. I just know what I like and I like what I like. And on my wish list that I had given to my Hermes SA last year, I wanted a Birkin in a smaller size, anywhere from 25 to 35, in a neutral color or blue. And oh, he really came through. Okay, so here's the back. So I picked out Twillies right away and he tied them on for me because it is a light color and I'm okay. Like, years ago, I would have been like, oh my gosh, I could never have a light colored bag. But if you guys have been watching my channel, I just got the Chanel 19 iridescent pink beige. I'm trying to dress in lighter colors and not just all black all the time, which is my normal wardrobe. I don't know how well it's picking up on camera, but in real life, cray is more warm toned. There's another like off-white color that is more cool tone. So it was kind of hard picking a Twilly to match because the one I was drawn to was a cool tone blue and I liked it on its own, but I didn't think it went with this. I'll try to throw up pictures of the ones I was deciding between. So I went with two different ones. Here's the light colored and then blue just for a pop of color back there. So here it is. I still have everything on here. The lock and key he showed me in store, but I guess he put it back on when he boxed it up. Oh my gosh, you guys, it's so soft. So let's get into the details first, and then I will talk about my Hermes journey. Here is the felt. Let's pop this open. Oh, and then I guess, I don't know what this is called. This is a gray, dark brown, like a taupe color, the edging color. Just got this, so I don't have an organizer in here, but I'm definitely going to get a Samorga organizer. And okay, here is the little bag with the clochette and key, super cute. Okay, so there's the interior. Oh, it smells so good. I can't even, that new car smell, that new fresh leather smell. The front has a slip pocket, and then on the back there is a zip pocket. Even the zipper pull on the zip pocket has that same leather, and it's so soft. I feel like it's too soft. I wish it had something else. I feel like I'm gonna rip it, but okay, there's the zip pocket inside. I love the interior. I love how it's a light color, although I will be getting an organizer anyway. Okay, I'll take this off so you get the full effect. There is the stamp right there. Can you see it? So not only is this my first Birkin, this is my first leather bag from Hermes. I only have one bag. I showed it in my luxury handbag collection video that I just posted. It is the canvas grooming tote. And so it's truly not a leather handbag that you know, carry. It's really meant to be a tote bag that's meant for grooming horses, for true equestrians. It has pockets all over. It's meant to carry brushes and soaps, whatever you equestrians use to groom horses. But I use it as my diaper bag, my travel bag. And that bag was only like, I think $2,000. So I'll go into my spending and talk about my Hermes journey, I guess for you guys out there. I know it's like such a cringe word now. I put in my wish list for a Birkin last year. That was my first visit to the boutique, the first time I stepped foot in the store, first time I met my Hermes SA. I bought that day the Avalon blanket and pillow that's back there, the blue one, and the Hermes pop-up book, which was like $35. My kids love it. It's super cute. I don't have any ready to wear. I don't have any shoes, any leather accessories, small leather goods, any leather bags, no fine jewelry, no costume jewelry, except I did get the click clack bracelet. So that was about $600. I bought perfume and soap. I did buy some home decor. So probably the largest category that I spent was home goods from Hermes. I got a few plates. I got like a jewelry tray and then another small flat bowl, and that's where I keep my candles. I never bought ready to wear, but I did buy a bathing suit. That was online. That wasn't even through the store. And then the only two things that I did buy that you can wear are hats, like baseball caps. My kids are in soccer, so I use those during practice and games. I did not spend a lot. Now, true Hermes fans or people who are familiar with Hermes know that there is, I guess, what you would call a ratio of spending, meaning that some people think you need to spend as much as a Birkin in order to be offered a Birkin, but that wasn't the case with me. So yeah, all told, the most expensive thing I got was the groom tote bag, which was about $2,000. And then I spent the most in home decor. So that was about $5,000 in total over the past year. But again, I wasn't purposely buying things just to be considered for this. I truly was buying things that I personally wanted and used. I love my Hermes grooming tote bag. That's my #1 travel bag right now. I love my blanket. I curl up in there and read. My kids love to come in here and they sit and use my Hermes blanket and wrap themselves up with it. I love my Hermes perfume that I have. That's how much I spent, just so you guys know. I didn't know this. I always just heard about it, but I didn't know what it means when they talk about the raincoat. So this is the raincoat that it comes with. And it literally is in this Ziploc. I'll just open it for you guys just so you can see. I've never seen the raincoat. Okay, so, okay, yeah, it's just the little PVC. Oh my God, how cute is that? So the raincoat is this piece of PVC, I don't know, plastic with a little cutout in the middle with 2 longer tabs. And this fits right over the handles like this. And then this part goes over here inside. So I guess you should keep this in the bag always, just in case. And then here is the other something that it comes with, a care booklet, the leather. I guess there's no authentication card with Hermes, but is there a date code or serial number? I don't know. Someone answer me. I don't know anything. I guess I should look it up. Oh, another thing I didn't know until I got to the store, and I wish I had recorded it, but I was so excited about the bag and I didn't want to, I don't know, I just want to ask him, but I should have recorded him opening it. So when the box came in, he brought the box out, and the box that I just showed you, the box itself was completely shrink wrapped in plastic. So it had literally just come in, and it's not even like they opened it and inspected it. It just came in freshly wrapped, and he started opening it in front of me. I said, oh my gosh, it literally is brand new. He said, yeah, they just got it this morning. His manager, you know, they were deciding who to give it to or offer it to. And he said that the manager said, oh, you should, you know, go ahead and call Cindy. And I was like, oh, how nice. And I mentioned this in my LV videos. I used to work in the stock room. When I worked at LV, I was a client advisor, but I also worked the stock room. And so I was in charge of all the shipments that were coming in, and they were not shrink wrapped. Some of the leather, like the leather handles and stuff, had plastic around it. But these Hermes bags, literally, it's made, it's packaged, it's closed off, the box is closed, and then the entire box is heat shrink wrapped. So no one opens it until, I guess, they decide which client gets it, and then they open it in front of you. So I wish I knew that ahead of time, because I definitely would have recorded the entire thing, because it just was so cool seeing him literally open a brand new bag that nobody had touched. Nobody had even looked at. No eyes had gazed upon this until I got there. So yeah, I don't have pictures of the actual unboxing, like the shrink wrap unboxing at the store, but I thought that was a really cool touch. So what do you guys think? I really like it. Okay, let me do some mod shots for you. And I have a new mic, so I gotta put it down. The cord isn't long enough, but I'm gonna put this down. It is over the crook of my arm. This is so pretty. I'm going on vacation soon and I'm debating whether to bring this because I'll be wearing a lot of light colored clothing. By the way, this set, it's like a loungewear set. It's by Reformation. I got this from Farfetch and it just is so nice and casual and so comfy. It's organic cotton. Oh, I really like it and I love the color. I think the Birkin 30 is a great size for me because it is the perfect hand carry size. I thought the 25 was a little too small for my hands. And then the 35 is a great size, but it's really big and, you know, just as a big bag. But this can be like a nice dress up size. So that is my new Birkin 30 in a Togo leather with gold hardware in the color Cray. And for now I have these two twillies wrapped around here, one in just a kind of a brownie, beigey, caramel, light caramel color. And then the back one, I have blue for a nice little pop. And I might switch these out later. I never thought I would have a tote bag in this color because I have always just been so utilitarian, kind of. I mean, I don't know if you could say that because look at my collection, but for tote bags, you know, it's like, okay, it's a tote bag. You want to have a darker color, but you know, it's okay. It's just so, so beautiful. Such a great neutral. Oh, I can't wait to use this. Does anyone else have an Hermes bag in this color, like a light color? Part of me is, I mean, I think it's beautiful, but I am still, you know, a little maybe scared to use it and get color transfer. Obviously, I'll be very careful with it, but I'm used to treating my LV Vachetta leather with Apple Guard to protect it. And I know that you definitely can't do that with Hermes leather. And I even asked my SA just to see what he would say. I said, okay, so can I use anything to protect the bag or, you know, coat it with something? He's like, oh my gosh, absolutely not. Please don't put anything on the leather. He said, if something happens and you need to bring it in for repair, they might not even accept it for repair if they know that the leather has been treated with something. So don't put anything on it. Just be careful when you use it. I just got it. I haven't worn it out yet, but I am definitely going to be using it and styling it. I've been doing some vacation shopping, some summer shopping. I am so looking forward to the spring and summer, and I have some really gorgeous outfits that I think this would go with. So I can't wait to style this. But in the meantime, let me know what else twillies you think would go with this. It could go with anything because it's so neutral. I mean, you truly could change it with every outfit. I probably wouldn't want to change it with every outfit, but you could. And so I might get an orange one, like an Hermes orange. The stock was very limited in the store, by the way. So I kind of was stuck with what they had, but online there are some more options. I didn't think I could ever own a bag that was this expensive. This is the most expensive bag I've ever purchased. If you're watching this and you're not familiar with Birkins, I'm going to share the price because we are all about transparency here. But again, I just felt like the timing was so perfect and so meant to be that the day I hit 100,000 subscribers is the day that I get my Birkin offer. So I mean, I had to do it. I had to do it. Plus I love it. And I know that I will definitely use this and this will be an investment piece. If you're not interested in the price, shut your ears, close your eyes. This retails for $11,200. And not that I plan on doing this. If down the road I do want to part with it, take a look at the resale price of this. It's astronomical. And again, this was just my gift to myself for milestone achievement of reaching 100,000 subscribers on my YouTube channel. And I just want to thank you guys so much for supporting me, watching my videos. I just get on here, I talk about bags, I talk about work, I talk about my family, random stuff. I can't believe that I'm even here. I can't believe I started this channel 2 years ago and I have 100,000 subscribers. Like, just, you know, me, I'm just a stay-at-home mom. Thank you so much for watching and coming along this YouTube and Hermes journey with me. Let me know if you have any tips and tricks for keeping this clean or styling it. Happy International Women's Day, and I will catch you in my next video. Bye.